Greetings, Imperial citizen. What is the latest news from Holy Terror? I am eager to hear the glory of By the Emperor! This is pure heresy! From the mighty Leman Rust and Horus Lupercal to the foul heretical warriors of chaos and the Sisters of Silence. Warhammer features an abundance of characters who wear what appear to be animal pelts, which just does not add up. The grimdark, battle-hardened, glorious warriors of the Emperor are known for their martial prowess, but wearing the skins of dead animals does not take any skill. Silence, filthy heretic! The pelts worn by the Emperor's chosen are taken from the Fenrisian Thunderwolf, a mighty bestial horror of teeth and claws, the mightiest beasts on the world of Fenris. Adult wolves are the size of horses, and the largest and mightiest of them rival our armored rhino transports in size. The jaws of these beasts are capable of crushing power armor. To slay one unarmed and unarmored is the sign of a great warrior, and marks them as one of the Emperor's finest. Indeed, nothing of the bloody battlefields of Warhammer's conflict-ravaged universe could match the terrible reality that foxes, minks, rabbits, and other living beings experience at the hands of the fur trade. Those killed for their fur typically first endure a bleak life inside a tiny, filthy wire cage before being electrocuted, drowned, or even skinned alive. Or they may be in the wild, minding their own business, when they get caught in a horrific, bone-crushing steel jaw trap, often languishing for days before eventually dying from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. Open your ears, heretic, for I shall now impart upon you the glory of the Emperor's wisdom. To compare the fur trade to the horrors of the 41st millennia reveals your weak-minded stupidity. The flayed ones of the foul Xeno-Necrons drape their shells in the skins of their enemies, rended from their bodies while they are still alive. The foul forces of chaos enslave entire worlds to sacrificially process every human life upon them. In doing so, they shall flay them alive, and using foul witchcraft, bind the souls of the captured to their flesh, which they shall then drape upon their foul demonic war machines, which draw their energy from the pain and anguish of the captured soul. And there are of course our own Imperial servitors. Artificial intelligence is heretical. As such, criminal elements are taken to the cult mechanicus, their higher brain functions destroyed and reprogrammed, their bodies altered to become machine, and thus they serve the Emperor as mindless drones, possessing only the most basic of instincts. You are complaining about a few members of the Emperor's finest wearing trophies of battle in a universe where an entire legion of Imperial Guardsmen will be executed should but one of them display signs of heresy, where to quell the evils of chaos, a world will be condemned to exterminatus, wherein all life, human and animal, chaos and loyalist, will be obliterated utterly and completely by the Inquisition. And one further point I would make to you before passing my final judgment, heretic. This is fiction. Nothing about it is real. No animals have died or are harmed in the manufacturing of plastic miniatures. And thus for your heresies and crimes against the Imperium and the glory of the Emperor, I sentence thee to death, and the organization of PETA to be purged.